that college football guy, another video. Hey, well, life gets in the way of college football, so isn't it? Yesterday, family came into town, the in-laws came into town, surprised us and showed up because they came by and spent the day with us yesterday. Then they went up to spend. They left right before I left this morning, and they went to go see some friends in Nashville. They're staying there for a couple of days, and they're going to go visit some friends down in Florida, where it's warm, which I can't say I blame them. I think it was Coral Gables, I'm not sure. So, needless to say, a lot of fun family stuff happened, so I didn't get a chance to record a video. And if you're noticing, yeah, I'm driving because not going to have time to stop. And where I'm going to be going to, probably spending the night in Bowling Green, Ohio. So I'm heading to Toledo. I'm right now about on I-71, about 50 miles south of Cincinnati. And it is clocks here, Eastern time, about 3:11 Eastern. And it is a balmy, tropical 16 degrees outside. Yeah. Now, first off, because I didn't do it earlier, congratulations, Kalen DeBoer. Now he's the new head coach at the University of Alabama. And I laughed at everybody who said, oh, who's all the Washington head coaching candidates? And I'm like, a lot. There are a lot of head coaching candidates, but the problem is Washington's job might not get filled first. Reason being, Jim Harbaugh. First off, one piece of little bit. Everybody's been talking about Jim Harbaugh to the NFL. That's been the big rumor. Well, J.J. McCarthy said he'd stay with Michigan, stay there and finish out his career. He wanted to stay with Coach Harbaugh. J.J. McCarthy announced his intention to go to the NFL draft. This was after Harbaugh went out west to apparently, allegedly, rumored innuendo, that's not across this bridge, meet with the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. He's a candidate for every job, pretty much, but he wants to be West Coast. And then, though this is not an NFL channel, but he was not under consideration for the Atlanta Falcons job because apparently the little smoke about Bill Belichick going there might be something to it. I'm not saying he's going there, but there might be something to it. Then again, there's all be smoke screens. Who the hell knows? But guy going slow in front of me, I go around it, and he just pulls in front of me and cuts me off again. Driving 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. Yeah, life of a trucker. Our guys will drive slow because they can and they're more. I'm looking at his mirrors. Yeah, he's on his cell phone. Jim Harbaugh does indeed leave to go to the NFL, I don't think the Washington job's going to get filled before the Michigan job, unless Washington wants to promote from within. If they do want to promote from within, then it doesn't matter. As for how Michigan's going to do things, I have absolutely no idea. But one thing that is kind of interesting, Florida State getting nailed with NCAA violations allegedly. Michigan being up NCAA violations confirmed. 2020 COVID dead period stuff supposed to be getting resolved soon. Harbaugh's departure since he admitted interfering with an investigation, which is an automatic during the COVID dead period. That's when we did the Zoom calls and all that stuff, and certain workouts and all the other things. During the COVID dead period, and plus he interfered with the investigation, which is an automatic 1-year show cause. 1 year basically suspension, unofficially. Still gonna get a job. I think he's accomplished what he wanted to in college. Jim is not exactly a spring chicken anymore. And he can go off to the NFL and do one last run there. Maybe somehow, some way. Maybe even get a Super Bowl. Who knows? Win a national championship and a Super Bowl. Very few have done that. But I'm slowing down again. Get around him. But I just started thinking about. I'm doing all the videos of conference realignment. We have the coaching carousel, like I said, it's going to affect. If you don't know, Washington's head coaching situation, Michigan's head coaching situation could be popping open here in a minute, which that's going to change. I mean, Alabama and Michigan both opening potentially at the same time. That's crazy to think about, but it's very realistic. But the dominoes have to start falling. And it's kind of like with realignment we're talking about. The dominoes fall, the top teams move. If Florida State leaves, who does the ACC backfill from? They lose more than 3. We already did videos on this. And I'm thinking about doing one for Tuesday, because tomorrow's video, I know what that is. That is Truth or Consequences for me. I made preseason predictions on the win-loss, predicting every game for every member of the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, SEC, the American, the Mountain West, the Sun Belt, plus Notre Dame, Middle Tennessee State, and Toledo. And judge myself on win-losses, and hopefully I have a better record than last year, because I did this, I think it was a week or 2 after the national championship game last year. I'm going to do it again. But scenarios of if the ACC falls, loses a lot of teams, they're going to most likely plunder the AAC, the American. Well, who would the American take? Because they're looking for media markets. I mean, the American gets decimated too far. Is the rumor that was going to go talked about actually might happen? That the American and the Sun Belt would merge? Now, I don't see it happening because television-wise it doesn't make any sense. And there's nobody really in Conference USA for the American to go after. What are they trying to do? Convince a school to go for the Mountain West? Or are they going to be going with with Oregon State and Washington State into the Pac-12 and making a lot more money? Maybe making more money, or a lot more, but at least $1 million a year more money than the American makes. So I'm going to go cross country and take a pay cut doing it? No, that's not happening. We are in a crazy time, which is the perfect title of this video. We are in a crazy time. So I'm asking a question of all of you, now that I've had my rant here. If Harbaugh, and I'll probably do a full formal video on this with some research. If Harbaugh does leave and goes to the NFL, like has been rumored and speculated on for, 3 years at this point? Who would be the candidate that you would think that would take the job? Or would be the most likely candidate to replace him? Because that's a high-profile job. And in That's the question of the day, as it were. And I'd like you to leave your answer in the comments. This is a crazy time right now. Because Alabama players are leaving left and right. Reserve tight end just signed with Tennessee in the portal. More players are leaving. Alabama's defensive backs coach is now the Georgia defensive backs coach, replacing Fran Brown, who's now the head coach in Syracuse. Crazy. It's crazy right now. But why don't you let me know your thoughts on all this rant down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching the video. Man, if you haven't done it already, do me a favor, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, it helps with the algorithm. Comment on the video. I love interacting with everybody. Comment on the video, share the video, and check out some of the other videos I've done. If you like to, hey, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers. We're getting close. We got some, that was a ball. Little, part of the pavement kind of raised up and screwed things up. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate everything. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna get more focused on this road here. That's kind of what I've been ranting, because not much you can discuss in here. Although there is one I'm probably gonna be doing about another Pac-12 delusional idea. Oh, and there's also, I forgot, here's a teaser for you. There are a couple of ACC fans who told me that members of the SEC are going to leave to join the ACC. I hope none of you weren't drinking anything when you heard that. You might not have spit take. So thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, idiotic. It's idiotic. I got my notes, but I can't exactly do my notes while I'm driving. So thanks everybody for watching. Be safe, be warm. It's cold out here. And please, be good to each other.